this is your time to really learn more about Burundi, the prospects that he's just mentioned, and if you want to take photos, of course, that's one other thing you can do while he's with us.
Thank you much. I thank you, Dr. Janine. I would like to ask a little permission so that I have just two people who can say. First is Dr. Kamanzi after Pastor, and then we can go for question and answer.
Thank you. I call him my son, Kenny. So thank you so much for really making this to happen. Of course, I heard about your name, Pastor. Never met you. It's a great pleasure to be in this room. I also have to recognize the person I've been working for many years, Professor Janine Iraheza. So for a wonderful collaboration, I've been meeting, doing business together, so we're doing many things. And also your team here, I see from Northeastern University being here. Of course, Your Excellency, thank you for responding to our invitation. For the last 12 years, I'm diaspora. I'm really encouraged to hear him to say, I go out there, not to sit in the office. That's the best. Come in our community, get to learn, to understand our needs, what we can do for our countries. We want really to contribute to where we come from. So after spending 3 years back, I was born in Rwanda, but I left Rwanda. I was 16 years old. I was a kid. But 35 years later, I returned back to Rwanda to build the financial sector. I'm in finance. I'm an investment banker for 30 years. I worked for JP Morgan Chase City Group. For those years, an executive level, New York, Wall Street, things like that. I returned back to Rwanda to help my country after genocide to see how we can build financial system. When I moved back to Rwanda in 2007, the country was really, really suffering for lack of capital. So with my relationship I have, we diaspora, we went to school here, we are very connected, we know everybody, they trust us, we trust them, we're the best ambassadors of your country, of our countries. That's why when I moved to Rwanda, first person I brought to Rwanda was a CEO of Starbucks to move to Rwanda. From that time is when we start to have optic fiber, to have Wi-Fi in Rwanda, developing right now. The whole country can have optic fiber. You have Wi-Fi everywhere you go. Because of those people we know in America who moved back to Rwanda. Without taking too much of your time, I just want to invite you tomorrow, because we have been 12 years introducing Africa to America. People, we need to really Africa to be known in America. Everything we consume, from coffee, from everything we eat, comes from Africa. But people don't know. Many times when I'm on radio stations, I'm always all the time here in Chicago, because I do politics as well, if you want to. I'm a commissioner at the state of Illinois as well. I was appointed by governor of the state of Illinois to represent the business community, especially minorities, women, and the people with disabilities. So when I'm on the radio stations, they call me, they say, what Africa do you have? When you want to eat African food, what do you eat for Africa? I said, a cup of tea, coffee you have, or tea, is likely from Africa. Ambassador, I have to tell you, I agree 100% about Burundian coffee.
Yes.
It's wonderful. Even the tea even is the best. I'm trade representative of Uganda. Remember we said to have a Ugandan president came here to Chicago. Uganda has a wonderful coffee, but we knew everybody knows Ethiopia is #1 when it comes to coffee. But I have to tell you tonight, with my good friend here, Dr. Isetu, drink. Maybe you have been in Burundi, you know. Maybe you can compete if you go for Burundi. So I don't want to be in trouble here, okay? With that, I don't want to take your time. Tomorrow, 10 to 12 at the Northeastern University, please come. This is Burundi times. I'm heartbroken because I went to school to Butare. It's like 40 minutes, 1 hour to Burundi. Growing up, my parents came from Butare, and I went to school, to University of Butare. I used to travel when we want to have a fun. Rwanda was not fun at all. Burundi was like in the top here. If we want to have a fun, we go to Burundi. You want to dance, you want to do this, beautiful ladies, you go to Burundi, right? At the time. I'm sorry to say that. We were young kids, the kids, what they do. So we go to Burundi to have a fun. Tourism, Burundi is number one. Yes, believe me, it's beautiful. It was a high, I don't know how Rwanda came to be reading the tourism doing very well, but I remember Burundi was at the top. I didn't know we could beat Burundi. I'm telling you, growing up, Burundi where we went really to spend our time, right? So now when I'm here in Chicago, I'm blessed to have a good connections, not just here, everywhere. I'm a lobbyist, I'm going to Washington DC, I meet these wonderful people. Little things of my contribution as diaspora is to bring like a Burundi at the map in the US, right? Like when you sign MOU, the critical minerals and the rare earth minerals, I said, we Burundians must be the first beneficiaries.
Yes.
Not the US companies.
Yes.
Do you agree with me?
Yes.
Let's Burundians be the number one beneficiaries. Come tomorrow, hear what he says. So if you don't have money, maybe you know someone who has money. Even if you don't have money, maybe 1,000, you can start from somewhere. Let's really invest in Burundi. I can tell you, I invest in various countries in Africa myself. I'm really ready to go invest in Burundi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Oh la la.